Hello, namaste everyone.
Namaste, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon,
everyone.
ma'am.
Okay, is my voice clear?
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is clear.
Okay, now can we begin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you the student who started to do the exercises or the assignment from this week. Yeah, the number of the student has quite increased than the previous classes. Okay, so please all the students also please continue to do the exercises or the assignment. Please all of you at least try. Okay, let's begin to discuss about the topic which we were discussing about from our last class. Okay, let's begin by presenting your assignment. Okay, how many of you have done? Arya, did you do the assignment of the previous class? Writing the types of the marriage and funeral rites of your caste. Did you do that, Arya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you want to present?
Ma'am.
Arya, do you want to present your assignment now?
Ma'am, how?
Okay, or tell you about the different types of marriage which are practiced in your caste. What type of marriage are practiced in your caste? Do you know, Arya?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you remembering? Did you ask or not that I told you write the types of the marriage and the funeral ritual which are practiced in your caste? Yeah. Did you ask your parents? I told you write by asking your parents. Did you do or not?
Ma'am, I haven't done marriage ceremony.
Okay. Did you write about second question about the funeral ritual? Do you observe? Okay. Ask and do and submit me. Then I'll ask in the next time. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
Arya.
Okay.
So okay, Raz. Okay, did you do the assignment?
Arranged marriage and love marriage are practiced in our caste.
Okay, the marriages which are practiced in your caste are arranged and love marriage. Yeah, you are from Nevarkavi, and love and arranged marriage are practiced in your caste. Okay, thank you, Raz. Do try to do the next question also by asking your parents. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Raz. Okay, on this,
Yes, ma'am.
did you do the homework?
No, ma'am.
Why? Why didn't you do on this?
Ma'am, today I will do.
Okay, do and then you will present in our next class. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, on this.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Now, Eric. Eric, if you are listening, please do your video on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Eric, please do your video on. Okay, when you are in class, when you join the class,
Okay, ma'am.
your video on. Eric, I think you did, yeah. I check your assignment. Can you present now?
Ma'am, now?
Yeah. Can you tell the type of the marriage which practice in class?
Ma'am, we do.
Do you know? Did you ask parents?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell now the types of the marriage which are violent practice in your caste? Can you tell?
Ma'am, can I till after 5 minutes?
Okay, now I'll ask. If you can't now, then you can present tomorrow also. Eric.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now Chirayu. Chirayu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can
Yes,
you
ma'am.
present the assignment?
I can present. Arranged marriage are practiced in my caste, and in my caste, when someone dies, cremation is held, and 13 days are 13 are separated for mourning the death. When a people dies in our caste, we can't eat salt, and we should also wear white dress. When we are mourning, the boys should cut their hair also.
Thank you. Thank you, Chirayu. Okay, by yourself, who want to present? Who are interested presenting the assignment? Anybody? Any other are interested presenting the assignment of our last class?
Ma'am, can I try?
Okay.
I am from the Brahmin community. So in my community, only arranged marriage and love marriage is done. Most of the time, arranged marriage is done in my community. These marriages are practiced from the same gotra in my caste. These marriages are done with these marriages are done with a lot of money, so it is very expensive. Um, uh, in our marriage it is held for 2 days. On the wedding day, the groom and the family, along with neighbors, relatives, and the music band, leave the bride's house. The group of people, along with the groom and music band, is called Janti. Um, every year, the funeral ritual is also done in my caste. In the funeral ritual, it is done by cremating the dead body and mourning for mourning. It lasts for 13 days. We can't in these 13 days we can't eat the food containing salt in it. Every year, a ritual called Shraddha is also performed for the peace of the departed soul.
Okay, thank you, Abbas. Your answer is very informative. Yeah, we get many more information about the marriage system and the death ritual of your caste. Your answer is very informative. Thank you so much, Abbas. Okay, next one. Except your except Abbas, any other? Okay, Smarika, do you also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Smarika now.
Marriage ceremony is one of the ritual performed in my religion. Wedding ceremony is celebrated for 2 days in my caste, and arranged marriage and love marriage is only performed in my caste. On the wedding day, the groom and his family, along with neighbors, relatives, and music band, leave for bride house. The group of people is known as Janti, and the funeral ceremony is the day when a person dies is known as funeral ceremony. When the person dies, his or her son has to live in a room for 13 days and doesn't have permission to eat salty things.
Thank you, Smarika. As you both, Abbas and you from the Brahmin community, it seems the same ritual, marriage and funeral ritual, same. Okay, thank you, Sika. Okay, any other interest? Okay, if no, then let's continue the lesson or the topic which we're discussing about from our previous class. Okay, now let me share the screen. Okay, in our last class, we talked about the customs of different caste or the major caste of Nepal, the life cycle rituals which are followed in different caste of Nepal. We discuss about birth ritual, marriage ritual, death ritual, main festivals of Sherpa. Similarly, we also discuss about the different birth, marriage, death ritual, and different festivals celebrated in Mughal community. We also talked about the different life cycle rituals of Guru, Brahmin, Kshetri, Newar, and we were talking about Dhimal, yeah? Okay, once again, okay, Rosen Rai,
Yes, ma'am.
can you read the different life cycle rituals of Dhimal?
Okay, ma'am. Purity
Okay.
on third day for daughter and fourth day for son. And the marriage types are arranged, abduction or eloping, jari, widow, and supari marriage. And
Okay,
the
thank you, Rosen.
death rituals, funeral rituals are burying the dead body in the defined area, mooring up to 4 days, and their main festivals are Siriva,
Sirva,
Parua, and Sirijat, etc.
series dot, yeah? Okay, thank you, Rosen. Okay, yeah, the Dhimal people observe a naming ceremony on the third day if the baby is girl, yeah, naming this of the naming ceremony on the third day after the birth of the baby. If the baby is girl, and they observe the naming ceremony on fourth day if the baby is boy. Okay. And the marriages which are prevalent or the practice in this caste are arranged marriage. You know about arranged marriage, yeah, abduction marriage, or the chori marriage, the marriage which is done without the agreement of the girl, yeah, such marriage is known as abduction marriage. Similarly, eloping marriage, yeah, like love marriage. And jari marriage, you know, last time also I told you, marrying the woman or the wife of another person or the man by paying some money, yeah, such kind of marriage is known as jari marriage. And you know, do you know about widow marriage? Yeah, widow means, do you have any idea? Widow means the woman whose husband has already died, yeah. So marrying with such kind of woman is known as widow marriage, yeah. Okay. And supari marriage, okay, these are the marriages which are prevalent in Dhimal caste. And talking about the death
Actually,
ritual
ma'am,
or the right, yeah,
ma'am, what does Supari marriage mean?
supari marriage, yeah. Okay, I also have confusion about supari marriage. I'll source and tell in the next class. Okay, Rahul,
Okay, ma'am.
you can also source and you can also share with in the class. Okay, Rahul, I became confused about supari marriage, yeah. Okay,
Okay,
I'll tell
ma'am.
you in the next class, or you can also search. Okay, the death rituals are talking about the death ritual of Dhimal. Dhimal people bury the dead body, yeah. In their caste, there is a system, or there is a ritual of burying the dead body after the death of the people, and they have a definite fixed area for burying the dead body of the people, yeah. And they mourn for how many days? 4 days, yeah. And the festivals which are practiced or which are celebrated in this caste are Sirua, yeah, Sirua, Parwa, and Sirjit, yes. These are the major festivals which are celebrated by Dhimal people. Okay, Rahul will read about Tharus, life cycle rituals of Tharus now.
Tharu's birth rituals. About Tharu's birth rituals. Tharu's birth rituals, naming ceremony is organized in 6th to 9th day of the birth.
Okay.
And in marriage, arranged marriage, jari marriage, and love marriage is done in this caste.
Okay.
And in death ritual, they bury or cremate the dead body. And the main festivals are Maghi, Fagu, etc.
Okay, thank you, Rahul. So, do you have any confusion about the life cycle rituals of Tharus? Any confusion? Okay, like
Oh,
all the
ma'am.
castes, okay, they have also different rituals, like birth ritual, yeah, different. They practice different kinds of marriage system, like Zari and Love. And in their caste, in Tharu's caste, there is a ritual of burying or cremate. They follow both rituals, yeah, burying and cremating the dead body. And the festivals which are celebrated majorly in Tharu's caste are Magi and Phagu, yeah. Phagu Purnima, you know, yeah. Okay, similarly, Anjes, okay, can you read about the rituals, different rituals of Tamang? Anjes, is there any problem?
Yes.
Okay, different rituals like birth ritual. Can you read about the birth ritual of Tamang?
Tama naming is reading on the 5 years and 6 years month for a daughter and son respectively.
And son respectively. Okay, similarly, marriage, types of the marriage on this. Which types of marriage are practiced in Tamang caste? Can you read?
Types of marriage.
Okay, I think there is a network Wi-Fi problem in his area. Okay, Prasumi,
Yes, ma'am.
can you read the different life cycle rituals of Tamang?
The birth ritual is naming ceremony after 3 days, rice feeding on 5th and 6th month for a daughter and son respectively, and the
Okay.
marriage ritual is orange or abduction or eloping marriage, and the date ritual is bury the dead body, mourn for 3 days and perform geva, and the main festivals are Sonam Losar, Buddha Jayanti, etc.
Okay, thank you, Prasumi. So these are the major life cycle rituals of Tamang, yeah? Do you have any confusion about any ritual of Tamang? Anybody have any confusion? If you have, please. Anybody have any confusion? Okay, now let's move on the Rai, okay? Okay, Utsaha. Utsaha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you read the different social rituals of Rise?
Naming ceremony after the 3rd to 6th days of the birth. Orange or
Okay.
love marriage. Bury the dead body, gunfiring during funeral procession. Sakela or Sakewa, Nawagi, Nawagi, Warang mate, etc.
Okay, Usa, you are from Rai community, yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know any ritual? Have you participated any ritual among these? Have you
No, ma'am.
No, you are. Are there the practice or the system of celebrating the festivals like Sakela, Sakewa, Noagi? You are from Rai community, yeah?
Yes, ma'am. There are different kinds of festival like been which has been celebrated. So like we don't celebrate this.
You do. These festivals are not celebrated in your caste, in your community.
Yes, ma'am. In my Rai community, not in like other. Maybe other Rai may do this, but we don't do this.
Okay, it's okay then. And what about the other that the naming ceremony? Do you know anything about naming? Have you ever participated in naming ceremony of your caste, Sa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you share some ideas? Do you have any experience? Can you share?
It was the first time, the.
Okay, if you are not remembering properly, it's okay then. Okay, among these rituals, do anybody have any confusion? Anybody have any confusion about any ritual of rice? If you have any confusion, please, then we'll move on. Then if you do not have any confusion, we'll move on next ritual of the another caste. Okay, it's okay then. Okay, let's discuss the different life cycle rituals of limbus. Okay, who wants to read about the limbus? Rituals of the limbus? Who wants to read? Okay, if anybody wants to read, please, you can. Okay, life cycle rituals or the social rituals of limbus.
Naming ceremony after 3 days, rice feeding on the 5th and the 6th month for. Sorry, ma'am. Naming ceremony on the 3rd day for a daughter and the 4th day for a son. Orange or abduction, eloping marriage. Bury the dead body in a defined area.
And
Udhauli and Ubauli,
Sama Sasuk, yeah, I think. Sama Sasuk, yeah. Yeah, these are the major festivals of limbus. Okay, the rice and limbus, the different rituals of rice and limbus seems quite similar, yeah. Okay, any confusion about any rituals of limbu? Any confusion? Okay, if no, then let's move on the. Okay, what are the different reasons behind the different social customs or the rituals of different castes? It means why the people of different caste or the religion should follow the different life cycle ritual in their caste or religion, or what are the importances of them? Do you have any idea? Why should we are from different caste or different community, different caste or religious community? Why do you think? Why should we follow or observe the different life cycle rituals of us? Any idea? Do anybody have any idea? What are the importances of the different social ritual? Anybody want to share? Okay.
Ma'am, I think because if we not follow our culture, the people will not recognize our culture.
Okay. Yes, exactly. Raj, yes, to preserve the culture or the tradition of our caste. Yeah, if we are from Brahmin community, and if we are from Chetri community or Newar community, we must follow the different social rituals so that they can be preserved. Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that we can be identified from the about from our caste. Yeah. So okay, any other idea why different social rituals are important for us? Any idea?
To
Okay, now
be
let's. Okay.
respected by the society and to be known as Nepali.
Okay, very good, Rahul. Yes. To the people who do not follow the rituals or the different social customs, that they are not liked by the people of the society. Yeah. So to get respect from the society. Similarly, what did you say, Rahul?
To be
Okay.
respected by the society and to be known as Nepali.
Yeah, and to be known as Nepalese. Yeah, one of the reason that we are known Nepalese is because of our cultural variation. Yeah, because of them we are known as Nepalese, and we are identified. So to get respect and to get respect from the society, we must preserve or we should preserve or follow the different rituals or the customs of us. Okay, any other? Okay, let's have a discussion. Okay, what are the importances of different social rituals? Okay, who wants to read the different points about the importance of social customs?
Ma'am, can I try?
Okay.
To preserve the culture to hand over for future generation, you need the people to live a disciplined life for peaceful, harmonious, and developed
Yes, and
society and country.
okay, thank you. So these are the importances of the different social rituals. Yeah, to preserve the culture of us. Yeah, if we do not participate, if we do not practice or the of the different life cycle rituals, then they will be vanished. Yeah, slowly. So to preserve or to conserve, if we practice and if we participate in each and every social ritual of our caste or of our religion, then only they will be preserved. And for preserving the culture and tradition or the social rituals of us, we must observe or the practice. Yeah, the different life cycle rituals of us. Similarly, next one, to hand over for future generation. Yeah. Okay, when we practice, when we participate in different ritual or these life cycle customs of our caste or religion, then only they can be preserved, and then our future generation will get chance to know about the rituals or the customs. So for hand overing for the future generation, we must or we should practice or we should observe the different social rituals of us. Okay, unite the people. Yes, social rituals also unite the people. When there is a time of observing different rituals, the people of our the people who are our relatives or the friends, they become together, they help us. Yeah, and it also help to unite the people, to unite our family, friends, or the neighbor who are surrounding of us. Okay, similarly, next one is to live disciplined life. Yeah, a social ritual also help us to what should be done, what shouldn't be done. Yeah, while we practicing different social rituals, we know the things which should be followed and with the things which shouldn't be followed. Yeah, so it also help to live the disciplined life. And for peaceful and harmonious society, for developing the society and country, we must preserve or we should follow different social rituals of us. Okay, any confusion about the importances of the social rituals? Any confusion? If you have, please,
No, ma'am.
I'll try to clear. Okay, next one is, then if there are many importances, then what should be done? Yeah, what should be done for preserving these social ritual?
Ma'am,
Okay,
excuse me,
do you have
ma'am.
any idea what should we do for preserving them? Okay, I think time has almost finished. Yeah, we'll discuss in our next class also. Please, all of you, try to, how many minutes? I think only 1 minute left. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
5 seconds left.
5 minutes left.
Yes.
Ma'am,
So,
less than 1 minute.
I'm less than
yeah,
1
less
minute.
than 1 minute. So please, the assignment or the homework which I'm going to give, please at least try. Okay, if you do not try, there's a chances of forgetting. So please try to do, and we will discuss the left discussion in our next class. Okay.
Ma'am, can you put the slide in the Google Classroom?
Okay, obviously, I put last time I did not because that mistakenly I deleted it. This time I will. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Okay, please, all of you, the number of the students who are doing the assignment are increasing. This time also, I am very hopeful. All will try to do. All will try to practice. Okay, today we will revise the lesson of Unit 2. Okay, the rituals of some caste, major caste of Nepal. Okay. Okay, now let's begin. Okay. Okay, there is a one question that what should we do for preserving the social rituals of us? Yeah, with that, what the people of Nepal, the different castes of Nepal following, practicing different rituals, what should we do from our side, from the people who are from different castes, what should they do, or what should we do for preserving the tradition of observing different social rituals? Do anybody have any idea? Do anybody have any idea what kind of effort we have to do for preserving them?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any ideas what kind of efforts we have to do from our side for preserving the tradition of observing different social rituals of us?
What should be done to preserve our cultures and traditions?
Yeah.
We should give much more importance to our culture rather than other cultures.
Yes, that's true. Other? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, what kind of effort we have to do for preserving the different social rituals of us which we are observing or practicing. Okay. Okay, so this can you read the efforts of preserving social rituals of us?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
By participating in different rituals, promoting through different mass media, avoiding the bad tradition.
Similarly, Utsa, can you read point number 4 and 5?
Giving us priority to our own culture than Western culture, respecting all rituals of different castes equally.
Okay, thank you, Utsa. So, for preserving or the conserving the social traditions which we are practicing in our according to our caste and religion, we have to participate in each and every activities of those rituals. Yeah, like there are different life cycle rituals, birth ritual. Okay, similarly different types of marriages there are. Yeah, according to our caste, there is death ritual, different types of festival we celebrate. We have to participate. Yes, by participating in such kind of rituals, we can be able to preserve them. Yeah. Okay, similarly, promoting through different mass medias. Yeah, like the last time also we talked about to promote the religious rituals, we have to promote through different mass media. Similarly, we should try to promote them, the different rituals of us, through different mass medias. Okay, you know mass medias, yeah, radio, television, print medias. We should try to promote them through these medias. Okay, mass medias. Okay, similarly, avoiding the bad tradition. Yeah, do you know some bad tradition of our social ritual? Can you say some bad tradition which we are also practicing with the good rituals? Do you have any idea some bad rituals of our social customs? Do anybody know? Okay, like
Ma'am,
okay,
ma'am,
yes, Rahul.
ma'am, maybe doing dowry system in marriage.
Yeah, dowry system is one of the social evil or the bad practice of our culture. Yeah, we should try to remove or decrease such type of bad practices. Yeah, we have to avoid or slowly minimize them so that the people of the new generation are encouraged to follow the different social rituals of us. Yeah. Okay. Likewise, giving much priority to our own culture than Western culture. Yeah, you know, yes. Nowadays, the young generation are very much interested to practice or to involve in different activities of the Western culture than our culture. Yeah. So we have to give most priority to our own culture. We have to participate in different activities of our culture, in different ritual than Western culture. Yeah. Okay, likewise, respecting all rituals of different caste equally. Yeah, we Nepalese have the habit of taking all the caste or all the religions or the languages equally. So, likewise, we have to respect the rituals of the other caste also equally. We have to respect all the rituals of the different caste or religion equally, so that they can be preserved, yeah, or conserved. Okay, in this way we have completed this lesson. Okay, in this way we have completed this lesson, the second lesson of unit 2. Do anybody have any confusion throughout this lesson? Any confusion? No? Okay, here are some questions related to this lesson. Some of you have already done also and submitted me, and I checked also. Okay, let's have discussion. I had given as the assignment of yesterday also. So okay, let's have a discussion. Then if time remain, we will discuss the third lesson of unit 3. Okay. So most of you not 9 students had already attempted these questions, and most of you wrote correct answers. Okay, on this, can you read question number 1?
What are the reasons behind the different rituals of different castes
Or
ethnic groups?
Thank you. On this, do anybody know the answer of this question? Have you understood the question? What are the different rituals of different castes of Nepal? Why there are differences? Why there are differences in rituals of different castes of Nepal? Do anyone want to try? The student who did the assignment, do you want to try this question? Okay, Rahul, do you have any idea why there are differences in the rituals of different castes of Nepal?
Ma'am, maybe this can be answered. In our country, Nepal, there are many castes who follow different religion and they also follow
Once
different
again, Rahul.
rituals according to their castes and religions. Different castes have their own rituals because of the following reason: to preserve the culture, to hand over the future generations, unite the people, to promote our identity, to live disciplined life, to develop our nation for peaceful, harmonious and developed society.
These are also the correct answer of this question. Yeah, different different rituals are followed by the different caste of Nepal, because they want to preserve them, they want to hand over for next generation. Yeah, similarly for peaceful and harmonious society also, they are practicing these rituals. And likewise there are other reasons. Yeah, we can see differences. The way of celebrating Dasai in Himalayan region is different from Tarai and hilly region. Yeah, why do you think so? Why there are differences? The festival is same, but the way of celebrating is different. Why there is such kind of differences? Any idea? Okay, Diksha,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have any idea why there is even the festival is same? Why people of different regions celebrate differently? Why there are the clothes, the food they eat are different? Do you have any idea?
No, ma'am.
No? Anybody want to share? No? Okay, because even the festival is same, even the rituals are same, but the different people of the different regions of Nepal celebrate or the practice differently. Why? Because the resources which are found are different. Yeah, the things which are used in the say in Himalayan region may not find in Tarai region or the hilly region. Yeah, the resources or the things which people uh, people find, yeah, like clothes or the food item or other things may not be same. They are different. So we can see differences, the way of observing different rituals or the different customs. Yeah, naming ceremony. Yeah, all the people of all the castes observe naming ceremony, but the way of observing is not same. Yeah, some people, you know, yeah, we have already studied that, but different castes of Nepal observe the naming ceremony differently. Why? Because of their religion. Yeah, that the religion they follow are different, or the reason or the climatic condition where they are living are different. So we can see differences, the way of observing different culture or the rituals of the different caste of Nepal. Okay, do you have any confusion about question number 1A? Because of the that what physical reason or the climatic condition and the religion they follow, we can see differences there. So there are differences in the rituals of different castes. Okay, Prasami, I think you are confused. Are you understanding
Yes,
or not?
can you tell again?
Okay, we can see differences. Yeah, we can see differences of observing or the practicing rituals. Yeah, like the Newar people or the Tamang people, they celebrate or they observe the same ritual, but ritual differently. We can see differences there. Yeah, why? Because of the religion they follow, or because of the climatic condition, uh, uh, the things or the material which are found in different regions are not same. So they are observing this the different kinds of ritual differently. Okay, in Hindu religion, that what the people follow or people practice the different kind of ritual according to them. Similarly, in Buddhism, there is also the differences to observe the same ritual differently. Understanding? Because of the
Yes,
religion,
ma'am.
because of the religion of the people who follow, because of the different kinds of materials which are found in the different physical regions. Yeah. So because of them, we can see differences, okay, in the different caste, in their rituals. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on the next question, 1B. Okay, Raj, can you read question number 1B?
Write a paragraph about the rituals of your caste ethics group by asking your guardian.
Okay, I think most of you have practiced many times this question. Yeah, who tried to do the assignment? Most of you have asked your parents and did this question. Yeah. Okay, on this, yesterday you told me you'll ask your parents the rituals which are followed in your class. You'll ask your parents and you'll tell present today. Are you ready? Okay, on this, did you do?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, now we want to listen.
My caste is Hinduism. Hinduism is on universal religion. Its primary emphasis is on universal brotherhood. It views the world as one family. It believes that man is divine in nature and relation
Yes.
of that
Andres,
supreme as the as ma'am.
Andres, about which ritual you asked your parents? There are different rituals
Ma'am,
like birth ritual. How do you observe birth ritual in your caste? Do you know? Did you ask your parents? Similarly, there is different the types of the marriages in your caste, yeah, or the death ritual, the festivals. Oh, yeah, Andres, which festivals are celebrated in your caste? Which festivals
which
are
is
celebrated in your
festival?
caste?
Ma'am, Dasai, Tiyar, Holi,
Okay,
Chhat,
uh,
etc.
these are the major festivals which are celebrated in your caste. Yeah. On this, okay, next week I'll listen from you about the birth and types of the marriages which are practiced in your caste. Okay. Ask your parents, how do you
Okay,
observe
ma'am.
the birth ritual? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Do anybody want to share any one of the ritual of your caste? Because most of you have already done this question. Do anybody want to share about any ritual of your caste? No? Okay, let's move on the next question then. Okay. Oh, Arya, from when you joined the class? From
Ma'am,
Arya, from when you joined the class?
Ma'am, Sunday.
From Sunday. Okay, from this Sunday.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that what both of you do not know many more things about this lesson. If you have any confusion, ask me. Okay. And this
Okay,
question,
ma'am.
question number 2, 1B is about you have to write one of the ritual like how do you observe naming ceremony? Do you know Nwaran? Nwaran गर्ने चलन छ तिम्रो उस फ्यामिलीमा?
Yes.
So you have to ask how do you observe Nwaran or the naming ceremony? Okay, ask your parents and write and present in the class next time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Arya and on this have the same homework. Okay, Rosan.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you read question number 1C? Okay, 1C.
Ritual is a part of the identity of a community and needs to be preserved. What should be done to preserve such rituals of the community?
Okay, thank you. Ritual is a part of the identity of community. Yeah. Yes. Have you understood this statement? Ritual is a part of the identity. Yeah. Because of our ritual, we are identified. Yes. You people are known as Brahmin, Kshetris, or Newars because of the rituals which one of the reason is because of the rituals which are observed in your community, in your caste. Yeah. And needs to what should be done for preserving them. This is the question which we have just now discussed about. Yeah, what should be done for preserving different social rituals? Okay, if anybody have remembered, can you share what should be done for preserving the social rituals of us? Okay, one by one. Okay, Utsa.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say one point or one sentence? What should you do or what should we do for preserving our social ritual or the social ritual of your caste? What we have to do for preserving them? Don't you want to share? Okay, Olaika.
Ma'am, I came just now. Will you please repeat it?
You have just joined the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I
Because
try?
there was not
Okay.
light.
Ma'am, may I try?
Yes. Yes.
To preserve the such rituals of the community, we should do the follow. We should follow the social and religious customs of our own caste and religion.
Yeah.
We should respect customs of other caste and religion.
Yeah.
We should minimize or remove the bad practices. We should promote through different mass medias and we should give much importance to our own customs and tradition than Western culture.
Okay, thank you. Very nice. So that one, the things from which we can do from our side is we have to participate each and every activities of our ritual, yeah, so that they can be preserved. We should not do the great thing. Just we have to try to participate in the ritual which are observed in our caste or in our religion. Yes, and we should also have the habit of respecting the different rituals of our friends or of our relatives or of the different caste. Okay, similarly, Shreya, give me the. Okay, Chirayu, can you read question number 1B?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What are the advantages of preserving the rituals of local communities? Write any 5 advantages.
Okay. Have you understood the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell one advantage of observing different rituals of our community?
We can get our identify.
Yeah, we can be identified. Yes, because of our ritual we can be identified or in as being Nepalese or as being different caste. Okay, thank you, Chirayu. Okay, Pallav Sigdel, are you getting my voice? No? Okay, Sulavi.
Yes, ma'am.
Sulavi, can you say one advantages of observing or preserving the different rituals of us? What can?
Ma'am, I have just joined the class now. That light have gone, no, then I have just joined the class now.
Okay, this question is simple. Yes, we have in your class there are different types of rituals you follow in your life. Yeah, and if we preserve them, then what kind of advantages will be there? Any idea? If you preserve the, if you practice the naming ceremony, if you participate in naming ceremony, if you participate in different marriage ceremonies, yeah, if you celebrate different kinds of festivals, then what kind of advantages will be there? Will you get?
Can I try?
Okay, yes, you can. Avas, do you want to try? No.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what are the advantages of preserving the different social rituals of us?
The advantages of preserving the rituals of local communities are given below. Our caste will be preserved, our future generations will know about our caste, to unite the people, to live a disciplined life for peaceful and developed society and country.
Okay, thank you. Similarly, Mukta, do you want to share the advantages of observing, preserving the rituals of us?
It helps us to get our own identity. It helps us it helps in you it helps us to unite the people together for different kind of social activities or developmental activities. It helps to develop the tourist industry of the country. It helps to develop our country as well as our society. It helps us to live a disciplined life.
Okay, thank you, Mukta. We have also discussed this question in the importance of social rituals. Yeah, yes. If we preserve or if we conserve the social rituals, if we practice them, if we give the continuity to them, then we can be identified as being the different caste or as being Nepalese. Yes, our future generation will get chance to know about the different rituals of us. Yes, our society will be peaceful. There will be harmony in the society. Yeah, and there will also be the cultural development of our society. Yes. Okay, last question. Okay, question number 2. Okay, let's have a discussion about question number 2. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, do you know the answer of what is the matching answer of Nag Puja? Which caste of Nepal practice this festival? This is one of the festival. Nag Puja is practiced by which caste of Nepal? Do you know?
No, ma'am.
Okay, it's okay then. Okay, Suvam, do you know the answer of this? The matching answer.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Okay.
Nag Puja is celebrated by Magar caste.
Yes, this is the correct answer. Yeah, Nag Puja is celebrated by the Magar caste of Nepal, Magars of Nepal. Okay, thank you, Subham. Okay, Smarika, do you know which caste of Nepal practice or celebrate Rishi Panchami?
Ma'am, Hindu.
Okay, Hindu. Correct answer. Yes, Hindu people of Nepal. Hindus of Nepal practice or celebrate Rishi Panchami. Okay, Sakchem Kharka. Okay, do you know which caste of Nepal celebrate Nwagi? Do you know? Sakchem? Do you know Sakchem? No? You don't know? Okay, who knows that? Honors 8S. Who is honor 8S? Please put your real name, okay? Okay, do you know the answer of which caste of Nepal celebrate Nwagi?
I know, ma'am.
I know you know. Do you know? I'm not listening. Please, first of all, unmute.
Ma'am, Rai caste.
Yes, Rai caste is the correct answer. Yeah, the Rai celebrate Nwagi. Okay, Suman. Okay, do you know which caste of Nepal celebrate Dunzi?
Ma'am,
Don't know? Okay, who knows? Please tell
Ma'am,
me.
Ma'am, Slagin.
Okay, who is caste of Nepal celebrate Dumzi?
Ma'am, Sherpa.
Sherpa is the correct answer. Then, okay, Maggie, who knows answer?
Ma'am, Tharu.
Tharu.
Correct answer. So, who have already submitted this question? Yeah, I had given yesterday. Those students should not do again. But who did not do the homework? Okay, these are the homework. These questions.
Ma'am.
1 and 2 are the homework. Yes.
Ma'am, this one question you have given. We have to do in copy or in mobile. We have to submit.
Okay, you can choose any of them. If you want to do in copy and take the photo, then want to submit.
But in their one there is only in mobile option. No, there is. We have to turn in that. There is no photo one option in my homework option.
Yes, then do it in mobile and submit.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, please, other who have already done necessary, who did not do only, they have to do this question. Okay. So, if you have any question about this lesson, you can share with me. Anybody have any question about this lesson?
No, ma'am.
No? No, so please try, okay? How many of you will try this question and submit next time? So honor 8S. Okay, Preksha. Talk him. Will you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, all of you try, okay? If you do not do, then you will forget. It will be difficult, yeah, to understand the next lesson of the same unit. So please try. If you do not try, you will forget. But I'm not going to repeat. Yeah, I'll only repeat when exam will come. Yes. So if you write, if you practice and submit me, I'll also able to know what is the confusion of yours. You'll also understand, and you'll also that what remember. So at least try, okay? I'm requesting from many different times, yeah. So please try. So I'd like to say time is going to finish, yeah. So I want to say bye for today.
Bye, ma'am.
And we will discuss social problems and their solution in our next class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.